Good morning. It's your girl Jersey Love Steph, and if you're out there, just want to welcome you in. I don't know if you drive a truck or if you're considering it and you're a bit intimidated, but now I did learn how to drive stick shift, but now it's automatic. If you look, we have automatic trucks. It's just like a car, basically. Well, I mean, obviously you're driving a truck, but it's automatic now, and it saves your leg because when you shift with that, you know, you're gonna a lot of times it wears down your knee. I don't have long because they're gonna come and load me soon, but you see, I need washer fluid. You got to have washer fluid. But with the cold weather, what you have to do is you have to drain out your tanks each day, because any moisture in the lines, when it gets cold, it will freeze your lines. Monday when I came in, I couldn't move because my lines were frozen. And or no, Tuesday, because we had a real cold snap. But what I want to tell you is make sure you drain in your tanks at the end of the day. You're supposed to rock the truck back and forth to get the brake drums to kind of cool down. And also too, if your drums are hot on your truck, you're supposed to let them cool down before parking them, because it can actually freeze to the drum basically because it's hot. And I need to get washer fluid, but that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you. But just make sure you drain your tanks, and the trucks are automatic now, so it's not like when you drive stick shift. And take your time when you're driving. I see some people while I'm driving, they're on top of people. You cannot be rushing around driving a huge truck, because it's just one mistake, and you could cause a lot of damage. And think about it, it's your career for the rest of your life. And think about it, there's other people on the road. So we can't be impatient. When you drive a truck, you hustle, but you be patient with other people, because being impatient is going to cost you a lot of money and a lot of heartache. So I hope these tips help you. If you're intimidated by the size of the truck, we have many mirrors, and we have technology now. We have cameras in the truck that face out. So we have a Bendix system, which stops the truck if somebody cuts you off. But there's a lot of technology and tools. And of course, it's always just taking your time with driving. You can't rush around, But so as you're considering, go forth with getting your CDL. If that's what you're worried about, is because the size of the truck, they train you. When you go to driving school, they're going to train you, and they're not going to put you in a truck by yourself until you're fully ready. So it's a process, But go forth with your dreams, and your health is the most important too. When you drive the truck, you got to go for the physical every 2 years. Yeah, I heard of them. I know exactly what you're talking about. We're not going there. I don't know if you drive or whatever, but I'm just local. I was regional at one point, but this is for people that are deciding if they want to go, and they're intimidated by the truck. But the thing is, we have a lot of technology. Life, it does not come without challenges, Okay, I'm removing this because it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. If you're intimidated by the size of the truck, just face it, because you're going to have a lot of your brothers and sisters encouraging you. The trainer is going to train you, and they're going to walk beside you as you're learning how to drive the truck, and that fear that you're fearing, one step at a time, you'll overcome it. But it's learning about the truck first. But my greatest advice that I could give you is to take your time. Do not rush while you're driving. Don't rush the process. I know it can seem like long at first when you're going to school, but the thing is it's a process. But the real training is while you're out there driving, you're going to face a lot of challenges. But just take your time, and the money will come. Even if you don't make a ton of money, but you get home safe at the end of the day. That's what measures success is, are you getting home safe? Did you keep other people safe? Even when people cut you off and they're wrong, we're professional. Hey, Renbei, how are you? I don't know. Well, when you're driving, you got people behind you. Anyways, I just want to give us advice. So drain your tanks at the end of the day. I learned the hard way on Monday. I didn't drain them. I didn't realize how cold it was going to be, and I couldn't move the truck, and it was my own fault. I was stuck for over an hour. But think about it, if you're in a really extreme, if you're out on the road and you can't move, that's your money right there. You got to wait for road service. So drain your tanks at the end of the day and take your time, okay? And always do your pre-trip every day. A flashlight is good too. This thing, a headlamp, because you got to check, your tires and all that. Don't ride on flat tires because you can cause a lot of damage. You can start a tire fire, check your tires. We kick them. They say take the tool, but we kick our tires basically, and you can tell by the sound. But you're supposed to, when you go for your test, you have to use the gauge and everything and show that the tires are good. Check the PSI. All right, well, that's it, guys. I'm going. I hope these tips help. Be prepared. Pack a set of clothes and a blanket in your truck, an extra hat, gloves, because if you wind up breaking down in the cold weather, you need to be prepared. Always dress for the weather. Wear boots. Steel toe boots are the best because they protect your feet, because shoes, sneakers don't do anything. If you step on a nail, it's not going to do anything. So wear boots like you're supposed to. We are supposed to. And when you get out the truck, make sure you're going backwards, facing the truck. 3 points. You need 3 hands, because if you fall out the truck, you're going to get hurt. All right. Well, guys, yeah, I check my oil once a week. I don't check it every day, I'll be honest, because there's a lot of oil in the truck. There's gallons, Yes, you got to check the oil, because without oil, that's your lifeline. But you got to check it once a week and check your, all your components in the your steering and all that. But I just wanted to give you some tips. I'm getting off of here, and I hope you go forth with your dreams. If you have any questions, maybe I can help you. I've been driving for over 6 years, so I know what it's like. It's intimidating when you first start. The first year is really, it's going to test you, and it's going to be a year of make or break you, but you'll make it. You don't give up, and you call people when you're getting discouraged. God's going to send people, but let people know how you're feeling. And it is frustrating when you get a flat tire and you're stuck for an hour or two, but just know that safety is the paramount. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, okay? All right, guys, God bless. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Hype me up if you can, and let me know your thoughts. What are your fears, or what is holding you back, and I'll encourage you to go for it, okay? All right, guys. Have a good day. Peace out. I'll see ya.